Hi, this is the Cat's Library. I will be your librarian today, and this is Smaugust. This is week 3 of Smaugust, and I have recorded all of week 3, and this is supposed to be the sister series to Oceans as Dragons. So then I did the continents, and I based it off of the physical shape of the continents and cultural depictions of dragons from those cultures. And I decided to start with Europe and Asia because I knew that those had more clear dragon designs. And as I expected from previously researching this, a lot of the others are just like big snake, and then they don't really have that many images or an actual cultural dragon design that's as prominent as in Eastern or Western mythology. So this one, the head shape was based off of the European continent, and I did incorporate Turkey into the claw there, and then I made the neck a little bit longer. So you probably can't really see the continent as much in this one. I went mainly off of cultural depictions, and I mostly went off of a Norwegian dragon design. Though I did try to get the Welsh flag dragon shape into the ears and into the tail tip. The weird shape of Europe kind of looked like a dragon to me, so it made this really goofy expression. I am not sure about that back front claw there. I kind of like this dragon. It's not as elegant or epic as it probably should be, but I was feeling like drawing a really goofy looking dragon that day, I guess. Haven't used this shade of green in the series yet, and it looks like totally unique from all of the other dragons that I have drawn this month. I started doing more of a painterly thing where I used the blending paint brush to try to get that splotchy texture. And I really, really like this one. The dark sclera's light iris technique again, and brought a bit more of that purple in. European dragons are green and red, usually, but I wanted to save the red for the Asian dragon later on, and so I decided to go green. This is off of the back of the series that I did with the days of the week as dragons, so I went with the more cartoony wing shape. I just felt like drawing a whole bunch of trees, and I always default to this pine tree look. And a little bit later on, you can see that what I did was try to make the backgrounds look a little bit more like the continent that they are from. And so I guess there are pine trees in Europe, but I don't think that this is like anywhere specific that I was thinking of. Tried to get a little bit more texture into them. These are very splotchy looking trees. I just needed a really quick background there. But the background does the trick. Okay, I'll see you when I see you. Bye!